I've been waiting for this moment to happen because I knew you would fuck up. Because I have said my piece about what happened to me and how DanielRPK was stealing information from me that was only meant for fan supporters and claiming it as his own. Then the next day, Armin from ComboCast makes that report about how Miles Morales is coming from the Sam Raimi universe, and then he used the words insider. I thought he was referring to me, and I don't know as to why he didn't mention me. Or maybe I thought, okay, it must have been from DanielRPK, because there's also reports that he also stated that. Yet didn't bother to give me any credit for it. So I'm like, alright, it just must be a situation to where he just doesn't want to mention anybody. Alright, fine. Then I find out that he recently gave credit to DanielRPK for the scoop that Hugh Jackman was offered to make a comeback as Wolverine in the MCU. Yeah, thanks for that, as well as ignoring all of my messages. Look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what your problem is. But, you know, people keep coming on here for years complaining about you. Alright, saying how much of a fucking asshole you are. And I've always defended you. Because you're like Spider-Verse family to me. I don't know why you've been ignoring me. But now I regret defending you because you've changed. Not cool, dude. You know, for someone who says that they've been inspired by me and everything, I thought you'd treat me with a little bit more respect than that. But whatever, I'm letting it go. Because I don't know what the whole full story is. But not cool. Anyway, forget about that. So here's the update as to what's been going on lately. Okay? Everyone knows that Andy Signore posted an article from Fandom Wire that Tom McGuire and Andrew Garfield has signed on for Spider-Man 3, along with other information that he posted. However, according to this video from the Den of Nerds, people are claiming that Fandom Wire and Andy Signore stole that information from DanielRPK's Patreon 6 hours prior to the article, being posted. So here is when the shit hit the fan and the fire rises. Mind you, I've already reached out to Andy and Riley Johnson from Fandom Wire as to what has been going on the first time this happened, so that they could be aware just in case something does come up. But then, as of recent, according to We Got This Covered, and yes, I am aware that they post a lot of bullshit articles, but notice that there's a huge difference between posting something that is clickbait and misquoting someone. According to Daniel's Patreon, Andrew Garfield hasn't signed on yet, so it completely disregards the main fact that Andy Signore stole information and credited himself. So I decided to tweet at Daniel because this shit has gone way too far, and I'm over it. But now it's come back at Andy because 22,997 people who have watched the Den of Nerds videos are completely convinced that Andy stole Daniel's scoop. And the main fact that Daniel is not responding is very questionable, and I did tweet that at him. I know you're looking at the tweets, okay? I fucking dare you to respond. I would love to see your excuse. Clarified. At first, everyone assumed that DanielRPK was Andy's source, but obviously that isn't the case from his response. The truth is that Daniel won't respond because if he tries to start shit with Andy, I fucking dare you, Daniel's reputation will be destroyed, the truth will be revealed, and there goes all of his Patreon supporters. Poof. The truth is that DanielRPK is nothing but a fraudulent scooper that steals information from others and claims it as his own. Because it didn't just happen to me. Now it's happening to Andy. And this shit has to fucking stop. Because it's pissing me off. See, no one is aware as to what really is going on. People's reputations and credibility are on a fucking line, and the truth must come out. End of fucking story. Granted, look, I hate scoopers as much as everyone else does that bullshits and clickbaits, but I fucking despise the pieces of shit who steal other people's information and claims it as their own. Fuck you and your bullshit. And you know what? I hope he fucking responds to the truth will fucking come out, because nobody knows as to what's going on. Everybody thinks he's just like fucking glorious scooper. Well, here's the truth. Here's what's going on. I was the first fucking victim, Andy is the second. Or it could be the other way around, because this shit started with Andy and Fandom Wire when people are claiming that he stole his information 6 hours prior to the article hitting. And then this shit happens to me about the whole fucking, Miles Morales being in the Sam Raimi universe, which is only exclusive to my fan supporters, which I had to blow the whistle on, because I'm not gonna let this fucking shit stand. I'm not. Give credit to where it's fucking due, and I'm sick and tired of this shit. So go ahead, pass this one on. I want him to fucking know that people are starting to notice as to what the fuck is going on. And I fucking dare him to respond. Give us a bullshit excuse. Because there are people out there looking on your fucking Patreon, they could find out the information. As to whether or not they want to post it, that's up to them. But I'm telling you, as of right now, this shit has to fucking stop. Spidey Webbing out.
Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot.
Woo!